The morning everything changed started with a calendar invitation. The subject line read, Corporate Restructuring Meeting. After 15 years with the company, I knew exactly what those words meant. They never invited loyal employees to meetings like that to congratulate them. I walked into the conference room carrying my notebook and a cup of coffee. The executives were already seated around the table. At the front stood Preston, the founder's son. He had joined the company less than a year earlier, but he acted as though he had built the business himself. He greeted everyone with a careless smile before launching into a presentation about modernization. According to him, the company needed younger leadership, faster systems, and fewer old-fashioned processes. Then he looked directly at me. Victoria has done excellent work over the years, he said with a smile that felt anything but friendly. But it's time for a fresh approach. Those few words erased 15 years of dedication. I had spent my career protecting the company from expensive compliance mistakes. Every government contract, every audit, every regulation passed through my desk. I knew the rules better than anyone in the building. None of that seemed to matter anymore. Within 2 days, my office had been cleared out. A young consultant moved into the room where I had worked for over a decade. My desk was relocated to the front lobby beside the reception counter. Preston actually called it a promotion. We need someone experienced greeting important visitors, he told me. Everyone knew it was a humiliation. I accepted the new desk without arguing. From the lobby, I watched the company slowly fall apart. Preston replaced our experienced legal advisor with a college friend who barely understood federal contract law. New managers arrived every week, full of confidence but completely lacking experience. Meetings became longer while actual work became shorter. Instead of checking regulations, they designed colorful charts and motivational presentations. Instead of reviewing contracts, they talked about innovation and efficiency. Quietly, I continued writing notes in my leather notebook. Every missing document, every incorrect procedure, every ignored warning. Not because I wanted revenge, because habits built over 15 years are hard to break. One afternoon, an email appeared in my inbox. My certified procurement officer license would expire in less than 3 weeks. Normally, I renewed it the same day. This time, I simply closed the message. No one had asked whether I still needed that certification after removing me from my position. No one even remembered I was the company's registered contract officer for its largest federal agreement. That contract was worth $340 million. According to government rules, the registered officer had to hold an active certification at all times. If it expired, the contract became invalid. I said nothing. I wasn't responsible anymore. Days passed. The new team continued acting as if everything was perfect. Then I received a message from Raymond, the federal auditor who had worked with us for years. He asked if I would be attending the annual review. My name is still on the records. I replied, then I'll see you there, he answered. The day before the audit, panic finally appeared. A young paralegal named Clara discovered that my certification had expired at midnight. She checked the records twice. Then she rushed to human resources. Within minutes, Beatrice, the HR director, hurried downstairs to the lobby. Her face was pale. Victoria, we need to speak privately. Inside the conference room, she closed the door. Please renew your certification today, she pleaded. It's only a few clicks. Arthur, the analyst who had taken over my responsibilities, looked exhausted. He whispered, if this contract is suspended, we're finished. I listened quietly. Then I answered. When my office was taken away, my responsibilities were taken away too. You told me I wasn't needed. Beatrice lowered her eyes. I no longer have the authority to act for this company, I continued. You made that decision. No one argued, because they knew I was right. The next morning, the audit began. Raymond